The rain fell hard over the training compound, turning the ground into thick mud that clung to boots and uniforms alike. This was not a place for comfort. This was where weakness was burned out of people, where only discipline, pain, and mental steel remained. Recruit Alex Carter stood at attention, soaked to the bone, her jaw clenched, eyes forward. She was smaller than most of the trainees, lean, quiet, almost invisible. Many had already labeled her support material, someone who wouldn't last. They were wrong. She had been wrong her whole life. Raised in silence, trained in patience, Alex had learned early that underestimation was a weapon, if you knew how to use it. The instructor who crossed the line. Chief Instructor Marcus Hale was known for brutality. He believed fear forged warriors. His voice cracked like thunder across the field. "You think this is a game?" he roared, stepping inches from Alex's face. She didn't flinch. That alone enraged him. Hale shoved her hard. She stumbled but didn't fall. "You don't belong here," he snarled. "People like you get others killed." Then he crossed the line. He grabbed her collar, yanking her forward violently. The field went silent. Even the hardest trainees froze. This wasn't discipline anymore. This was assault. Before Alex could respond, a calm voice cut through the storm. "Step away from the recruit. Now." 4 men stood at the edge of the field. No one breathed. 4 SEAL colonels. The end of a career. Colonel Reyes, Colonel Hawkins, Colonel Monroe, and Colonel Vasquez, legends. Men who had commanded Black Ops missions that never officially happened. Hale released Alex instantly, color draining from his face. "Sir." Reyes raised a hand. "You're done." Hale tried to argue. He never finished. Military police arrived within minutes. His badge was stripped. His authority evaporated. His career ended. Not in paperwork, but in silence. Alex was ordered to follow the colonels. She expected punishment. She got truth. "You know who she is, right?" Inside the command building, Hawkins closed the door. "Recruit Carter," he said, studying her. "Or should I say, call sign, Valkyrie." Her eyes widened for the first time. Monroe nodded. "Former Air Force, A-10 pilot, classified combat record, 6 confirmed battlefield saves." Vasquez leaned forward. "You were grounded. Political reasons. Then you volunteered for SEAL integration." Reyes finished the sentence. "They thought if they broke you, you'd quit." Alex exhaled slowly. "They never break what's already been forged." From training ground to hell on earth. 2 weeks later, everything changed. A SEAL team was pinned down in hostile territory. No air support. Enemy armor closing in. Extraction impossible. Command hesitated. Alex didn't. "Put me in the cockpit." The room fell silent. Reyes spoke quietly. "You're grounded." She met his eyes. "Not today." Minutes later, an A-10 Thunderbolt II screamed across the sky. Enemy forces never saw her coming. Her cannon tore through armor with surgical precision. 1 strike shifted the battlefield. A second saved the team. A third ended the fight. Over the radio, a SEAL voice shouted, "WHO, the hell is that pilot?" Alex responded calmly, "Valkyrie's watching your 6. From underdog to legend. The mission became legend. Back at base, whispers spread. The quiet recruit. The grounded pilot. The woman they underestimated. She returned not as a trainee, but as a symbol. She trained with snipers, mastering long-range precision alongside operators rumored to have 3,200-meter kills. She worked with counter-sniper divisions, ran Black Ops simulations, and coordinated with Army intelligence, Marine units, and Navy special operations. Her identity remained classified. Her impact did not. The classified war. In the shadows, Omega-7, Black Viper, and Ghost Recon patch units moved pieces across invisible battlefields. Alex became the bridge, air, ground, command. She flew F-16 Fighting Falcons, coordinated from control towers, planned rescue ops inside Pentagon briefing rooms, and stood before generals who spoke her name with respect. She never bragged. She never explained. She just executed. The warrior mindset. Alex Carter was no longer a recruit. She was proof that strength doesn't scream, that legends aren't always loud, that the most dangerous warriors are the ones no one sees coming. And somewhere, in a forgotten office, a former instructor stared at the wall, knowing his career ended the moment he underestimated the wrong soldier. Because she wasn't just trained to fight. She could kill you. And she saved everyone instead. The war never announced itself. It arrived quietly, inside a classified briefing room deep beneath reinforced concrete, where phones were sealed, walls were shielded, and names were replaced with code. Alex Carter sat at the long steel table, her posture relaxed, eyes sharp. Around her were men and women who never existed on paper: SEAL snipers, intelligence officers, counter-sniper specialists, and Black Ops commanders. Colonel Reyes broke the silence. 3 days ago, a Ghost Recon forward team vanished in Sector Raven. A satellite image lit up the wall. Mountainous terrain, dense forest, red dots, enemy movement. Hawkins continued, "This isn't a standard insurgent group. We're dealing with a rogue hybrid unit, former special forces, foreign intelligence assets, and mercenary snipers." Monroe added the part no one liked. "They know how we think." Alex leaned forward. "And they want us to come looking." Reyes nodded slowly. "Which is why we're sending you. The mission no one wanted. Objective: locate missing Ghost Recon team. Identify enemy sniper cell. Eliminate command node. 0 visibility. 0 extraction guarantee." Call signs were assigned. Alex's new one echoed quietly through the room. "Valkyrie actual." She wouldn't be flying this time. She would be hunting. Into the kill zone. The insertion happened at night. A silent helo drop miles from the objective. No lights, no words, just hand signals and controlled breathing. Alex moved with SEAL snipers known only by nicknames: Razor, Longshot, Echo 1. Each carried rifles worth more than cars, optics calibrated for impossible distances. They reached high ground overlooking a valley. That's when Alex felt it. The pressure. The sense that someone else was watching. She raised a fist. The team froze. Seconds later, crack. A round hit the rock inches from Razor's head. Contact. Long range. Echo 1 hissed. Alex scanned through her optic. Wind. Distance. Angle. Then she saw it. A reflection. One shooter. Longshot whispered. Alex's voice was calm. "No. 4. Professional. Counter-sniper formation." She smiled faintly. "They're good." The trap reveals itself. The enemy wasn't reacting. They were waiting. The valley lit up with suppressed fire. Enemy movement patterns shifted, cutting off escape routes. Razor swore, "They're hurting us." Alex exhaled slowly. "No, they're testing us." She adjusted her rifle. "Let's answer." When Valkyrie pulled the trigger, her first shot traveled over 2,900 meters. Wind corrected. Gravity calculated. Heart steady. The enemy sniper never heard it. One down. The second tried to reposition. Alex tracked him. Second shot. Silence. The third panicked. Mistake. Fourth sniper fired back. Too late. Echo 1 finished him. The valley went quiet again. Longshot whispered, "Who the hell trained you?" Alex didn't answer. She was already scanning deeper. That's when she found it. A symbol etched into a rock face. A Black Viper. Black Viper unit. Reyes. Voice crackled in her earpiece. "Confirm sighting." "Confirmed," Alex replied. "Black Viper unit is active." The line went silent for half a second. Then Reyes spoke carefully. "That unit was disbanded." Alex's eyes hardened. "No," she said. "They went underground. The truth comes out. They found the Ghost Recon team alive, but barely. Trapped, wounded, held for bait." One operator grabbed Alex's sleeve. "They were waiting for you." Before she could respond, the mountain shook. Explosives. Enemy armor rolling in. Extraction compromised. Air support denied. Again. History repeating itself. Alex looked up at the sky. Not yet. The betrayal. Back at command, a name surfaced. An intelligence leak. A high-ranking official feeding coordinates to Black Viper. A man Alex recognized. The same general who grounded her years ago. Reyes slammed his fist on the table. "He sold them our people." Hawkins looked grim. "He sold her. Underdog no more." On the ground, Alex coordinated the impossible. She directed fire teams, marked targets, guided drones, and called precision strikes from assets that didn't exist. An F-16 screamed overhead. A control tower operator spoke one sentence. "Cleared hot. Valkyrie priority." The battlefield turned. Again. A legend takes shape. The mission succeeded. Black Viper retreated. The traitor was quietly removed from command. No headlines. No medals. No names. Only whispers. Among snipers. Among SEALs. Among intelligence circles. They spoke of a woman who could command air and ground. Who saw the battlefield like a chessboard. Who survived every attempt to erase her. Alex Carter stood alone on the extraction point as dawn broke. Echo 1 said softly, "They're going to come for you again." Alex nodded. "I know." She looked toward the horizon. "Let them. If you want to see even better stories like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, and press the bell icon for more updates.